We are back with a very special guest for the second time, Anthony Spots, loyalty member. Anthony, welcome back.
Well, thank you, Nash. It's great to be here.
I'm glad you're here. It's a cool night. We got a good ball game going. What do you think?
Yeah, it's been good. I mean, that 5-run fourth by Sacramento didn't help, but we got tied up again, so.
Tied it up. Who have you liked watching so far this year for the Aces? I know you've been a long-time season member.
I definitely liked Groover. He's really been hitting the ball well. Also, Rojas and Velasquez really coming up. Velasquez coming in, filling some gaps after we lost some guys up to the big club.
Anthony, using the loyalty points coming on, I could not be happier. And I also found out that I'm going to need to maybe get a couple jerseys from you. Over 100 minor league jerseys. These are all minor league?
Mostly, yeah.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
Mostly, yeah. Quite a bit of them are Reno Aces jerseys. I've been getting them. The one I'm wearing right now is actually from the first Star Wars night that the
sweet.
Aces did. But I also have some from Amarillo. I have some from all over, all different levels, all over the country. Really cool, different players.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
What are your favorites? This one's pretty sweet.
Yeah, this one is. But I have a Corbin Carroll
Nice.
from when he was here. And then I have two that were both signed by guys who ended up with World Series rings.
Who was that?
Matt Caesar, because he played here for a season, a couple years after he won the World Series with the Cubs. And then Anthony Bonda.
Yes.
Yeah, have one of his when he was here, and then went on with the Dodgers, won a couple rings with the Dodgers.
Buddy Kennedy won a ring with the Dodgers last year. He's at first base. Held on by Locke. You might have to get a Buddy jersey now. You got a Buddy jersey?
I don't have a Buddy jersey. He's too small for me. I try to get him. I try to get them that are in my size.
Well, you've been on a weight loss journey too, huh? So it was to change the sizing of the jerseys. You've lost a bunch of weight.
A little bit, yeah. I mean, for a while there, I had to get like size 50 jerseys, which is basically like a double X. And now I have a couple of 46s that actually fit really well.
So you got the whole gamut in the closet, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
Over 100.
Yeah, my wife is like, you have everything. And I'm like, yeah, well, that's how it goes.
Is the closet sorted by color or by theme night or by player? How's that look?
Some of them are sorted by theme. So I have a bunch of Amarillo ones for when they would do their luau night. So I have like 4 different ones that are all Hawaiian themed. But mostly they're just kind of like, whatever year or whatever team they're from.
Anthony Spots, longtime season member. How many years has it been now? What season is this for you?
This is my 10th or 11th as a full season ticket holder, and I've been coming since the park opened.
Into double digits for Anthony. And it's been a special last couple of years for you.
Yeah.
You met your wife.
Yeah.
And maybe the best engagement story. It was engagement, correct?
Yeah, it was our engage. It was when we got engaged. Yeah,
and you did it at a pretty special place. Bandura is a strikeout victim. 3rd time he struck out tonight. Where'd you propose to your wife, Anthony?
On the field at Chase Field.
Wow.
Yeah.
How'd that go?
Oh, it was kind of crazy. So, I did Arizona Diamondbacks fantasy camp the year before, and part of the tradition is that the next year.
Are you ready? We're gonna get a pitching change.
Yeah.
But I'm ready to hear this as soon as we come back.
Okay.
Are you be prepared for that?
Yeah.
We're back with Anthony Spots, Dylan Ray. His night is over. Pitching change on the way.
Let's put some dance moves up on the video board.
It's called The Bullpen, presented by Underground Service Alerts and in
We're back with the man himself. It's Anthony Spots. We're going to get a look at this jersey. Can you show the cam? We got to get a look at the Star Wars jersey. You might have to stand up. Thing is signed. Look at that. Wow. That's pretty sick. Can't get those anymore.
Nope.
Limited edition.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's so true.
Juan Burgos is on for the Aces. Kavanaugh takes outside. That's what makes the theme night jersey special. You can only get them that night.
Yeah, it really can, and there's only like 25, 26 of them, so you got to get in when they're available.
People are going to come knocking for the best ones.
Yeah. One of the ones I have actually ended up in an Aces commercial.
Oh, really?
Yeah, when they did the jersey refresh.
Drew Kavanaugh's got another homer, Anthony. That's his second of the night. 7-5 Sacramento.
He's really been raking.
He's been crushing. 109 off the bat for Kavanaugh. It's his fourth with the RiverCats. High-scoring game tonight.
Yeah.
Kavanaugh, a walk and 2 homers. He's driven in 4. You were telling us, Anthony, about your engagement. Chase Field.
Yeah, so one of the things they do when you do Diamondbacks Fantasy Camp is the following season, they invite all the campers to come back, and they get a suite, and then after the game, we get to play 3 innings on the field, which is always kind of a fun little event for the campers. So, you know, I met my now wife the fall before we started dating. And then she came with me to camp, and then I started thinking about getting real serious. So I decided, you know what, I'm gonna propose. We're going to Phoenix. So I wrote to the guys that run the camp, and I said, hey, I want to propose to my wife at Chase after we do the reunion game. If that doesn't work, just let me know, and we'll figure something out. 90 minutes after I sent that email, I got a call from the guy who runs the camp and says, let's do it. What do you need?
And you got the ring.
I got the ring
in Reno.
I got the ring here at Meadowood Mall. I flew down. We met her in Burbank, and then we flew across from Burbank to Phoenix. She didn't know I had the ring in my equipment bag. Kept it. You know, she didn't even know what was going on. I had a couple friends down there that I clued in. Said, "Hey, this is happening."
Yep, she's not going in the smelly baseball bag.
Yeah.
You're looking around in there. Yeah, that's a good place to put it.
Yeah, not going through my stuff. We get it all set up, and I bring it down with me into the dugout, and the guy who runs the camp says, okay, this is how we're going to do it. You're going to tell her that I want you to give a little, speech at the end of camp, at the end of the reunion game, and we want her down on the field to video it. So I tell her that, and so the game ends. We're all all 45 of us are all hanging around, and he sets it up. I bring her over. She doesn't know what's going on. I get down on one knee. The whole place erupts. And
the best, most important part?
Yeah, she said yes.
She said yes.
She said, of course I will.
With all your camper friends watching too, huh?
Oh yeah, it's become part of the lore now at camp is that we, that hey, you remember when Spotsy proposed? And
Spotsy.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one thing about camp is that you don't get to pick your nickname. They pick it for you.
Yep, you get out of there with a nickname.
Yeah.
Burgos back-to-back strikeouts. Anthony, you're good for another half. We're doing it again. Bottom 5.
Sounds
Sacramento
good.
takes a 2-run lead. Kavanaugh, his second long ball of the night.